Hey guys, OHG here, and I'm here with a different kind of video. So, y'all have heard about the PlayStation Plus price hikes, and I've been a PlayStation fan for as long as I can remember. I got my first PS console in about 95, 96, and I had great memories with it. You know, my dad on Christmas morning, I unwrapped essentially I unwrapped the box. Because when I got in the living room that Christmas, he was already playing the demo of Tekken 2 that we got on our sampler disc. I was a little mad, but whatever. I whatever. It was funny. But PlayStation recently has gone through. They've done so many things that are not consumer friendly. You know, I can go on and on with the way they carried themselves during the Microsoft Activision Blizzard situation. I'm one of those people that believes that Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard is a good thing. Because it gives the consumer more options. You don't have to just have a PlayStation console to be able to enjoy these games. And I also think Game Pass is a good thing. But recently, the straw that broke the camel's back for me was the PlayStation Plus price hikes. Now, I only used the basic tier, and I only used it to really play games with my friends online. I wasn't happy during the PS4 era when they decided, okay, we're going to charge you $60 a year. I wasn't happy, but I was fine with it. It was still less than the price of a brand new game. But now recently, the day before yesterday, they announced that the basic tier would be going up to $80 per year. And every other tier would also be getting a price bump. And the most egregious one would be I believe it was the Essential, went from $130 to $160 a year. I might be wrong there, but it did go up substantially. And guys, I cannot get behind that. Yes, I understand. Before the comment section comes at me with pitchforks, I understand that Xbox also is going up and eliminating games with gold and going the Xbox Game Pass core route. But I'm not using core. I'm always gonna use the Game Pass Ultimate because at least, yes, I'm paying more money, but I'm getting value from what I'm paying. PlayStation has never really offered anything great with Plus. Every once in a while you'd be like, oh, okay, this game's on Plus, cool, I'm gonna grab it. But recently, they haven't been good. This month they're offering Saints Row, what is widely regarded as one of the worst remakes ever. Black Desert, which I knew nothing about, and Generation Zero, which also I know nothing about. But at least with Microsoft, I get the day one releases. I get the day one releases, and there are great games on the Game Pass service. I got a chance to play games I would have never played. Hades is a game that I would have never played if I wouldn't have picked it up on Game Pass. And I love that game. I will sit there and I will play that for hours. And now you have games like MLB The Show that are going to Game Pass, which is a PlayStation game, but guess what? It's not. It is a PlayStation Studios game, yes, but it wasn't Sony's choice to put it on Game Pass. It was Major League Baseball. And I'm a baseball guy. I love the Mets, even though it's been a really down year for us right now. But I love baseball. And when I heard from 21 that MLB The Show was going to be on Game Pass, I was ecstatic. We are getting AAA titles on Game Pass. We are not getting AAA titles on PS Plus. We might get them a few months later, but we're not getting them day and date. So yesterday I made the choice. I chose to take my PS5, even though I really didn't want to. I took my PS5 and I went to GameStop and I traded it in for $350. Did I take a loss? Yes, I did. But at least for me, I got things out of it that I'm going to use, because honestly, right now there aren't many games on PlayStation that I really care to play. And those that I do care to play are going to PC, or they're timed exclusives. There's no real incentive for me to have a PlayStation console right now. And until they stop these shady business practices, and until they start caring about the players again, I will not own another PlayStation console. And that feels very weird for me to say, because we were a PlayStation family, my dad and I. I had a PS1, I had a PS2, which I also have a comical story about, which I won't go into in this video, but I might go into it in another one. And I bought myself, from one summer of working, I bought myself a PlayStation 3. And that was the first console that I ever bought myself. And I was so proud of that damn thing, because I looked at it every day and I said, that is mine. I paid for it with my money. But until PlayStation wises up and starts caring about the consumer again, I will never pay for another console with my money. And if any of these things that I'm saying are striking a nerve with you guys, I'm sorry, but you're free to unsubscribe if you think that I'm an Xbox fanboy. I'm not. I'm just disheartened by the fact that Sony has decided to go the route of screw the consumer and let's put out products that are hundreds of dollars, and let's raise our prices of our premium service for more $100 so more consumers can pay more money for our products. I'm not gonna get behind that. So if any of you are upset by any of the things I'm saying, I'm sorry. You're not gonna see PlayStation content on this channel very much unless I decide to get a PlayStation game on a PC as a PC port. So if you came to see PlayStation content, I'm sorry you're not gonna see that, and you're free to go elsewhere to get your PlayStation content, because that won't be provided here. Unless it's MLB The Show, which is on Xbox, you're not gonna see that much PlayStation on this channel. For those of you that will rock with me the long way and understand where I'm coming from, let's keep going through this thing together. There's plenty of games that are coming out in the month of September that I'm super stoked about. Mortal Kombat 1 is coming. And I got the premium edition of that game thanks to a friend of the channel. And I cannot wait to bring you guys content for that, because that game looks to be insane. But yeah, guys, I really just wanted to come and talk about what I did with PlayStation, and I'm sorry you guys won't be seeing that kind of content. And I planned on getting what they're calling Project Leonardo, which was their accessible controller. I was gonna work with it, but you know what? No. Hopefully they're wise enough in the future, and hopefully they start caring again, so I can start buying their products again. Anyway, guys, that being said, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you made it this far into the video, hashtag I made it in the chat. Let me know what you thought of what I had to say, whether you loved it, whether you hated it. I want to know either way. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm OHG, and always remember, all you need are 5 fingers and a belief in yourself, and you can do, there's the camera, you can do anything you set your mind to. I'll see you in the next video.